In 1933, the German Nazi Party started to show their hatred towards Jews and other non-Aryan races. In 1941, after the invasion of the Soviet Union, Nazis used killing squads and then concentration camps in order to kill Jews more effectively. By 1944, Jews were getting sent to ghettos and concentration camps during the final solution. Jews, along with gypsies, Poles, homosexuals, political opponents, and even mentally and physically disabled people, were among those persecuted. As the Nazi rule was coming to an end, they continued to kill Jews by resorting to death marches. Nazis led these marches until May 7, 1945, when Germany surrendered unconditionally. The goal of the Holocaust was to create a perfect Third Reich with an all-Aryan race. This goal slowly came to an end as the United States and its allies started to pick away at the Nazi army from 1941 until 1945. By 1945, the Germans were fighting a two-front war, one against the Soviet Union and another against the US and other Allied forces during Operation Overlord. Due to the high level of strain on the Nazi army as well as the lack of war material production in Germany, the Nazis finally surrendered unconditionally on May 7, 1945. The next day, May 8th, is considered VE Day throughout Europe. Nazis murdered 3 million Jews in concentration camps alone. Only a small fraction ever got out. During the height of deportations to the camp, up to 6,000 Jews were gassed at Auschwitz per day. A typical concentration camp consisted of barracks that were secured from escape by barbed wire, watchtowers, and guards. The sick, the old, and those who could not keep up with work were selected and then killed with gas injections or shot. Some were used as scientific experiments. Even those able to work ended up in the gas chamber sooner or later, or they fell victim to random shooting actions. Those in the camps worked 12 hours a day in hard physical work with little food and always in the risk of corporal punishment. The total number of lives lost was 11 million. 5 to 6 million Jews died, 3 million Soviet prisoners of war died, and 2 million Soviet citizens died, along with 1 million Polish citizens and 1 million Yugoslavian citizens. When Jewish citizens came back to their homes, some people still believed Jews were bad, so they destroyed their homes, and pogroms, violent anti-Jewish riots, attacked them. The worst was in Poland when 42 Jews were killed and many others were beaten. These were the major refugee camps after the Holocaust for citizens without homes. These were all the shoes left behind in the camp from deceased Jews.